Hello, everybody, and welcome to our first episode of our series on nostalgia retro gaming, or gaming retro of Elder Scrolls Arena. Now, on this reading that's coming in front, you're going to find out that Jagar Tharn is on there. I wanted to point out that that is the same Tharn that is in Elder Scrolls Online, just so you guys know. And then if you notice later on, you can start seeing the split in the storyline if you read that story. So it's very interesting how that works out. Now, I am going to do short videos like this in the beginning of the videos and possibly throughout the video as it's being edited. I'll add a little bit of video footage in there too, but I'm going to leave it alone and let it be the original stuff. So with that, I will talk to you in a little bit. I hope you enjoy.
Do not fear, for it is I, Rhea Silne. Listen to me. There are no others left to carry on this fight. You have been left in this cell to die. Jagar-Tharn, Imperial Battle, Mage of Tamriel, has taken on the guise of the true Emperor. He does not see you as a threat, being only a minor part of the Imperial Court. In that act of arrogance, he has made his first mistake. Look to the north wall of the cell. You will find a ruby key which will unlock the door. Take it and make your escape. The passages here were once used by Tharn to hide treasures he had stolen from the Emperor's coffin. If you wish, you can gather enough to support yourself away from the Imperial seat. Be careful. There are many creatures which inhabit the sewers now, vile rats and goblins. It is too late for me, for I am already dead. Only my powers as a sorceress keep me between this life and the next. That power, however, is waning. Do not succumb to greed, or you may find these tunnels to be your final resting place as well. I can still work my magic to a certain extent. If you travel west from this cell, then south, you will find a shift gate. It will transport you far enough from the center of the Empire that you should be safe. If you survive these sewers, you will see me again. Remember, Tharn has taken on the guise of the Emperor. No one will gainsay his word for yours. I will come to you again in your dreams, so it is imperative that you rest from time to time. In that way, I will be able to communicate have gained experience in the world. You are my last and best hope.
Okay, so let me come in here and set this up right. First, detail comes up, volume goes down. Keep the sound going. Save the game to the dungeon beginning where it belongs, and we'll get this going. Alright, and also come in here, broadsword, exit, save. Get ready, because this is where shit hits the fan. See if I can use that mark. What is that? The hell is a mark? I have no clue. Either way, it's time to get the hell out of here. Alright. Earn some gold pieces. This is where I've got to swing like crazy, because gained experience. I hear him. Got another one. Come on. Come on, kill you that thing, man. What the hell? here, turn left. Turn here. And keep going. Bam. I'm out. Is it daytime? Excellent. So now, what do? I come here, hit shift, M. Whiterun, Stonehill, Snowhawk, that's cool. Dunger Wall, Dawnstar, Winterhold, that'd be cool. Morrowind, Windhelm. Tough choice. Whiterun. I don't know if Whiterun should even be there right now, to be honest with you. Well, this is actually the first city, so I'm gonna go to Riften. The city-state of Riften in Skyrim Erebence. The date is Tardis 1st of Hearthfire in the year 36389. Based on the current weather, it will take 24 days to travel here. The total distance is 1,280 kilometers. You should arrive by Freitas 25th of Hearthfire in the year 3E389. Bam. You have arrived in the city of Riften in Skyrim Province. The date is Laredas 26th of Hearthfire in the year 3E389. It took 24 days to reach your goal. Riften bids you welcome. We call this our home. Let those who challenge be wary. Bam. Oh hell, this is not the time to be out at night. This is definitely not the time. To who are you? Good to see young blood in our city-state, Nord. Anything Oberhammer and Esquire can help you with? Information, perhaps? Where is Crimson? No. Find Gold Goblin or Gold golem. Let's see. That's a bit southeast of here, I'm sure of it. Okay. Okay, here we go. Best Ellen Rift in here at the Flying Griffin. Go drink some and leave me alone. Who are you? I'm a musician, obviously playing music. At least I was until you interrupted me. The name's Majar Sharikson. Well, what do you want? I'm busy, man. Nearest equipment store. Okay. I'm not sure. Try asking someone outside. Okay. So, oh, down here, I know what it is. You are in Rafton. It is 3:39 early morning. The date is Loretta's 26 hot fire in year 3E389. You currently carrying 6. You are healthy. You must rent a room. Get a room. A single for how many days? 1. You're not going to find a better deal. You can have a single for 10 golds. Okay. And 10 gold pieces, incredibly cheap for the single. You got a bargain, kid. Shake on it. Rumors. General. Just business as usual in Riften, I guess. Exit. I'm not as think as you drink I am. Maybe it's time for a noja. Okay, so you're the one that came up to me. Okay, so let's see what these.
I see you have strengthened your arm and your mind. It is time we began this journey. This is the Staff of Chaos, the one item that can open the door between this world and the dimension to which the Emperor has been banished. Tharn used this item to destroy my corporeal form when I tried to warn the Council. He knew that the Staff of Chaos was nigh indestructible, having been made from the essence of the land itself. But in that he found the key. As the land is split, so did he shatter the staff into 8 perfectly formed pieces. These he scattered across the realm. I have been able to divine the location of the first piece, a place called Fang Lair.
Fang Lair.
It is said that Fang Lair was originally built by the dwarves of Kragan. Legend has it that a great worm drove the dwarves from their home in the Dragon's Teeth and took the lair for itself. I only wish I knew the exact location. Perhaps there are sages or scholars who would know of this place. Somewhere in its dank depths lies the first piece of the Staff of Chaos. I wish you well. I do not think Thar knows of your escape, but I can do little else in this form. I have tried to obscure your identity with a spell, but I do not know how well it will hide you. Take care, for Tharn may be searching. Go forth with the blessings of the true Emperor, and myself.
You are healed. Let's go to the Mages Guild. No odd jobs today, bud. Sorry. It's frickin' nighttime again? Seriously? Okay, let me see what time it is. 3:06. So I need. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? That was bunk. Okay, so it's time to leave. Sun's getting ready to come out. Hmm. So so we can do that way. I am off to Hammerfell from Riften right now. I just got the information I needed, so all I gotta do is go there. So what to use your map, just so people know, you need to use the world map. You need to use Shift and M to get onto the world map, and then you come to this, you click on it. Now I need to go to Rehad, and then the palace in order to get to where I need to go to in order to get the first part of the staff. I believe they're saying it's the staff of chaos, but I believe it's actually supposed to be the staff of Magus, or Magnus. Not quite sure. I'll check on that with my lore here in a little bit, but well, this is actually the first game, so who am I to frickin' correct them? You know what I'm saying? So they could be wrong. You have arrived in the city-state of Ahad in Hammerfell Providence. The date is Morndus 14th of Sun's Dusk in the year 389. It took 46 days to reach your goal. Ahad, southernmost part of Hammerfell, welcomes thee. Lay aside thy vices and avarice and enter these walls as nobles. We wish you only a long life and prosperity. Hopefully it's daytime. No, it is not. So, oh shit, not good. Got ambushed the moment I stepped in. What the heck? I know that this guy is a lot stronger than the mage I was using. Where is the nearest inn? And why didn't I just inscribe this location on your map? Flossin says, pulling out a feather pen. Now I go to my local map by just hitting M instead of Shift M. And the reason why I'm saying that for is it's really, really hard to find these places. So you just trust me when I say that. It's not easy to find. Okay, so turn right. Yep, right here. Yep, unfortunate treasure. Now, once it turns daytime, all I'm going to do is go to the palace. Get a room. I need a single for, I'm going to say 9. You'll love a single. I'll only charge 9. Oh, wait. Get a room. A single. For how many days? 1 day. I counter that with 8 gold pieces. Not bad, but I'm going to have to hold my ground at 9 gold. Deal and accept. I don't believe I'm only charging you 9 gold. You lucky kid. Do we got a deal? Yes, we do. I believe we do. So let's go to bed. 9 hours have passed. So now I go to Would you get out of my way? My goodness. How do I get out of this place? Alright, here we go. Hopefully it's still daylight. There we go. So now I have to go to the palace. There's pubs all the way down the row. Well, let me just keep on traveling to the wall. And right here is where the palace is. Palace. Mark it on the map. Let's go in here. It is unusually warm in the autumn. In the autumn in Ahad, but the audience chamber of Queen blah 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 is something else. Fuck. I did it again. I hit right click when I wasn't supposed to. Welcome to Rehad Infamous. I am Queen Blue Bombka, and I agree to tell you about Fang Lair for a favor. You see, not too long ago, a band of goblins led by Golthag the Dark attacked this stronghold. They carried away with them much treasure, including a parchment which held within its writings clues to decipher the part of the Elder Scroll which spoke of the location of the legendary Fang Lair. Golthog and his goblins fled to an ancient ruined fortress called Stone Keep outside the city. I fear that a large band of mercenaries or soldiers will be unable to find them. A single person, however, would be much more successful. Perhaps your arrival is fortuitous. If you would agree to try and recover this parchment, I will inscribe the location of the Stone Keep onto your map. If you are successful and return with the parchment, I will be able to decipher the location of Fang Lair. I promise to give you that location as reward for your help. Do you agree? And I will say yes. Bam. Excellent. Stone Keep lies near Ihad. Be careful. Golthog is crafty and evil. It is even rumored that he has a necromancer serving the Underking. When you have the parchment, return with it here, and I will find out the location of Fang Lair for you. Queen Bluebombka smiles broadly and motions for you to take your leave. Later, babe. Later. That's what I'm talking about. Bikini Beach, baby. Bikini Beach. Excuse me. have to go to the world map, and now Stonekeep is just north of here. So I need to go here to Stonekeep in Hammerfell Province. The date is Tardis 15th of Sundusk in the year 3E 389. Based on the current weather, it will take 3 days to travel here. The total distance is 160 kilometers. You should arrive by Fridus 18th of Sundusk in the year 3E 389. So that's where we need to go, and I am on my way.